Let's jump into real quickly our Metro Atlanta residential real estate update for the last 7 days. Why do we look at it every 7 days? Because that's the only way you'll see trends in the market before it's too late. And you see trends and you're like, uh-oh, I wish I'd have known that before. So we're looking to see, is inventory growing? Is inventory shrinking? Are there signs of ease in the market for sellers? Or are there some signs of distress in the market for sellers? In the last 7 days, there were 2,497 new listings entered into the first multiple listing service right here in Metro Atlanta. The same 7 days saw 1,097 homes go under contract, which means there were 1,400 more listings on the market at the end of 7 days than at the beginning of 7 days. That's a big deal. There were 1,817 closings, which is about right for this time of year. My guess is our market will be slightly down from last year at the end of this year, and last year was down from the prior year. But we're not too far off track. I would say this time of year we would probably normally be somewhere around 2,000. We're at 1,817. And then we had, listen to this, 2,613 home sellers in Metro Atlanta who decreased their list price. 2,613 home sellers reduced their list price. In my opinion, that's 2,613 home sellers who raised their hand saying, hey, I might be a little more interested in selling my house this week than I was last week. So for home buyers, if you can get your real estate agent to give you a list of homes that have had a price decrease in the last week in your preferred geographic area, or maybe even a little broader area surrounding it so you can see everything. And don't say, just send me what I'm looking for. Tell them to say, send me everything in my geographic area that had a price decrease. You might find an absolute gem in that list. Maybe it needs a little bit of work. Maybe it needs some cosmetic stuff. Maybe the yard needs to be cleaned up. And maybe you don't have an appetite for that, but maybe you do. And for those of you who do, that's where you can find your good deals. So 1,400 more listings on the market at the end of the week, the beginning of the week, and 2,613 more homeowners more motivated, more willing to be flexible to get their home sold. So if you feel like you've been shut out of the market for the last few years, now might be the time to jump right back in.